the average person has two types of memory, short-term and long-term memory.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how long your short-term memory actually is?
No.
7 seconds. Short-term memory is 7 seconds. So anything that has happened in the last 7 seconds is reserved in your brain. After second 8, your brain is going to purge the vast majority of the memories that you have unless you have repeated that in your brain, right? So, for example, I was just talking about red liquid death, right?
Yes.
Now that we've talked about red liquid death 2 times, this is going to stay longer than 7 seconds,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
But there's other things that we've talked about that for sure you have already forgotten,
Yes.
right? We talked about your monster,
Yeah.
right? Until I mentioned it a second time, you didn't remember that conversation because it was more than 7 seconds ago. So if short-term memory is 7 seconds, how long is long-term memory?
Don't know.
12 minutes.
Whoa, that's not long at all.
That's not long at all.
Oh, shit.
So what ends up happening is you turn short-term memories into long-term memories by remembering some detail about it every 7 seconds. After you've repeated it about 3 or 4 times through a process of repetition, your brain realizes it needs to index that information somewhere else. So then it moves it into long-term memory. Long-term memory works the same way. It needs to be re-indexed, and after you've repeated a long-term memory 12 or 3 or 4 times within 3 or 4 different 12-minute periods, then it becomes something that gets kind of added to your actual brain matter. It's no longer indexed. It's actually kind of wired into your brain matter. That's why you probably remember your phone number when you were like 8.
Yeah.
Right? But you may or may not know your mom's cell phone number off the top of your head now, or your dad's cell phone number right now, right?
Yeah.
I know you lost a parent. I apologize.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
But you know what I'm saying?
Point. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the way it works. So if people who say they have a good long-term memory, people who say they have a good short-term memory, they don't actually have a good memory compared to the average person. They have a good process for remembering.
Yes.
For moving things from short-term to long-term, from long-term into actual gray matter.
Wow, that's incredible.